Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So we got this article from EV magazine saying, "What's so wrong with being the prize in a relationship?" Now, just so you know, EV is a female-centric magazine, so most likely they're talking about the female being the prize. So let's see what they have to say because a lot of a prize, a prize is a girl who's feminine, who could cook, who can clean, who will support you, give you a good conversation, make you smile, you make her smile, a lot of compatibility. But when you're a girl who comes aged out, blown out, used up, you're not a prize. You're a consolation prize. So not all, but some, maybe even most, depending on your experience. So let's see what Evie has to say. Dating advice is one of the most popular subjects on internet forums, Instagram accounts, and Twitter threads for both men and women. Among all the dating advice, two distinct groups, each with a different ideology, have popped up: hypergamy and the crimson capsule or pickup artists. Oopsie, little bit of a jump. Hello, hypergamy. Hypergamy, as defined by Men's Health, means to marry up or to seek out partners of higher social economic or social class. In pop culture, hypergamy is mainly done by women. Think in terms of gold digger or trophy wife. Although it could be considered part of an evolutionary instinct stemming from women's desire for a mate who can provide enough resources for their children, it persists today in a uh, subtler, su- subtler form or subtler form. I don't know what they mean. Studies have shown that unemployed men are more likely to divorce and that women prefer men with steady jobs. Well, yeah, because if women want to date up, they don't want to be the breadwinner. There was a study done that says women want a partner who earns 150% more than what they do. So if you have a woman making 100 grand a year, her partner needs to make 150 or more uh, a year. So, you know, but hey, I mean, you wanted this equality. You can be the breadwinner. I can be a stay-at-home dad. I can be the trophy husband. I mean, hey, all things being fair and equal, why can't I just, sit on the house or sit on the couch and eat bonbons and watch Oprah? I mean, you can go work the coal mine. Who am I to stop you? Strong and independent, right? And sorry. In popular internet circles, women have propagated hypergamous ideas ranging wildly from sugar babies to dating coaches, but they have some things in common. They mostly believe that men should initiate romantic relations and that women should avoid investing in men who aren't worthy of commitment or aren't financially stable. A lot of hypergamous groups also believe that women are the prize in a relationship, meaning that on dates, women should simply seek to be impressed by men instead of trying to do the impressing. Okay. So you have women who expect, oh, you need to take me out to such a fancy restaurant and such a fancy dinner, and you just can't come up with me to dinner and a movie. No, it needs to be 5-star steak and lobster restaurant. You need to take me out to the play. You need to take me out to the opera. What do you bring to the table? What makes you worthy of such a high value man? What are you coming to the table with? Fading looks? A double or triple body count? No, no, no. See, and especially when women say, oh, but I am the table. Oh, really? So you bring nothing and take everything? Absolutely ridiculous. Because if men are supposed to provide and protect, well, then wouldn't that make us the prize? Because you're just, well, not all women, but aren't you just a leech? Because if you're sapping our resources, because we have to provide for you, if you're living in the house that we pay for, if you're eating the food that we pay for, what are we getting? I mean, seriously, if I want to deal with a girl who's just gonna use me for my resources, I'm just gonna have a bunch of quick flings and not anything long term or no attachments. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. The villains in a hypergamous relationship are dusties, the men who are broke, cheap, stingy, or otherwise unable or unwilling to pay or provide. Oh, so a man who doesn't see you as a financially viable investment. Oh, well, he's dusty. He's cheap. Well, maybe you're just not worth it. Oh, I'm cheap? How about you're entitled? Oh, I'm cheap? Says the person looking for free dinner. I'm cheap? Says the person who wants me to buy her drinks. Ridiculous. Now, if you were to call a woman cheap, saying, "Oh, well, you're not buying your own dinner," would she just go, "Well, I'm a woman"? Oh, I'm sorry. According to gender equality, that don't mean anything anymore. So you wanted this equality, pay your own half of the dinner. You want equality? I'm not picking you up for a date. You can meet me at that restaurant. Ridiculous. You want equality? Open up my door. Pull out my chair. How about that? Another one is the pick-me girl or the pick-me Isha, who in their eyes is willing to sacrifice her dignity, time, energy, efforts, and principles just to get a man to pick her. Being a pick-me girl is an overextension of women's natural instincts to nurture, show affection, and devote herself to a man. I've seen a couple of these like TikToks that they call a pick-me. It seems to be more an over-exaggerated. Like she's like, I'll do this and I'll do that and I'll do this and I'll do that. And she seems to be putting forth an overemphasized of I'll do this and just, I don't know, just maybe a pick-me seems more of a show as in than genuine. But hey, comment below. Let me know what you think about that. What's interesting about hypergamous groups is that although the majority of them would claim to be effeminists, a lot of their movement is about reclaiming traditional gender roles and femininity. Really? Is that so? For example, they will assert that it's a red flag if a man says he likes an independent woman or a 50-50 relationship because he wants a woman to provide for him. No, it's the man provides for the man and the woman provides for the woman. See, that doesn't make sense. If you want 50-50, it's not she takes care of me, it's we take care of each other. And I don't take care of her and she doesn't take care of me. It's 50-50. So I don't know what they mean by that. And hey, I got nothing wrong with a strong and independent woman. Contrary to popular belief, hey, I say promote these strong and independent women because then you go on a date with them, they can't depend on me to pay for their dinner. They're independent. Don't depend on me. You're strong. I can't help you move that furniture. You can do it yourself. Build your own IKEA furniture. Go change your own oil in your car. Go to a mechanic shop and pay most likely a man to do it. Article goes on. Another common argument in hypergamous circles is that women have been forced to have it all, i.e. a career, motherhood, and a healthy marriage. Many of these women feel that such burdens are too much for them and that these expectations are based on masculine gender roles, forcing women to be like men, to be accepted by society. This is what you wanted. This is the equality you wanted. You didn't want to be treated differently due to your gender. You wanted what men had. Go into the armed forces, seek higher forms of education, own property, right to vote, have as many bedroom partners as you want. Okay, this is the equality you wanted. You wanted it, you got it. Now, handle it, okay? It's funny how it's only equality when it benefits them, and the moment equality doesn't benefit them, it's like, well, this is just outrageous. This is oppression. No, it's only, my article jumped. Boo. It's only oppression. No, I'm sorry. It's equality when it benefits them. And the moment equality doesn't benefit them, it feels like oppression. No, it's only oppression because you're used to being put up on the pedestal. That's why. Taking the crimson capsule, the term, I'm watching my language for YouTube. I obviously know it doesn't say that. The term crimson capsule has taken a lot. Oh, stupid ads. I'm sorry, guys. Has taken a lot of meaning in recent years, but its first meaning is from The Matrix. It means to wake up from a simulation or a false view of reality and seeing things as they truly are. The opposite of the crimson capsule is the sapphire capsule. Yeah, I think sapphire is blue. Is it? Sapphire. Whatever. And recently, the crimson capsule has become associated with controversial political views and political and world views. A lot of the crimson capsule circles, the men are the prize in the relationship. Women should chase a man. Men should replace their girlfriends. If they do one thing wrong, women should be cooking and cleaning for a man and having bedroom relations with them whenever they want. I will give the knock on them for a one and done, like, oh, a girl did one thing wrong and she's out. No. That and to be cooking and cleaning at a moment's notice, like you're a servant, like, oh, hello, cook, clean. No. I mean, obviously you got your day going on. Now, maybe they're talking about more the traditional nuclear family, if it's like the stay-at-home housewife. And obviously you don't want to come to a pigsty and dirty dishes in the sink. And, not nice hot cooked meal. That's always a benefit. But, hey, this time's like, hey, we'll just go out to dinner. Or, I'll bring home some takeout. Not every meal needs to be a 5-star meal. So, bad mark on them for thinking that we're just going to be one and done with girls. We have some tolerance. Now, tolerance has a limit, but we're tolerant. The main villain of Crimson Capsules is the, let's say the sucker, because I don't know if I can say the actual word. A man who gives too much to a woman while receiving too little in return. Yes, meaning you are not getting your money's worth. This could include money, e.g., paying for OnlyFans, or devoting time and emotion, energy, e.g., being friends with a girl who already has a boyfriend and being stuck in the friend zone. Being a sucker is a form of the traditional male provider role taken to an unhealthy extreme because a woman he's providing for doesn't deserve it. Yeah, you put me in the friend zone, I'm done. Goodbye. I'm not going to be the guy that you call at 2 a.m. because Chad Thunderstroke broke your heart because he decided to go off with another girl. It's like, I told you, this guy's trouble. This guy's going to treat you like trash. This guy's not going to respect you. This guy's not going to treat you as the one. He's going to just treat you as another one. But no, oh, I can make him change his ways because I got the golden vajayjay. And then he just F's you and chucks you. And you go, what happened? And then you call him crying on my shoulder and go, why can't I find a guy like you? I am a guy like me. And you stuck me in the friend zone. So you know what? I'm done with that. You make poor choices. You make poor choices to stick with unfavorable guys because they're just going to treat you as another commodity. Don't come crying up to me. You made your choice. Suffer the consequences. What is wrong with being the prize? If the woman is the prize, then she shouldn't have to lift a finger or change anything about herself for a man to like her. She shouldn't have to put an effort into a relationship by calling or texting a man first or doing anything nice for him. Yeah, right. This attitude comes from a fear of getting over-invested in a relationship. Instead, she wants a man to love her more than she loves him, thus granting her a feeling of security in a relationship. Deep down, these women fear to be used for the bedroom. Well, when you have so many women on Instagram and TikTok, overly, or even OnlyFans, overly sexualizing themselves and go, oh, look at my body in this yoga pants, or look at my butt in this bikini, or look at my, top is barely covering the tatas. And it's like, oh, but don't you dare objectify me. Don't worry. You do a fine job of objectifying yourself. If a man is the prize, then he shouldn't have to buy gifts for a woman or try to impress her. His mere presence should be enough for her to fall at his feet and profess her undying love. She should be willing to devote herself to him and receive nothing in return. These men also fear being used for their money or falling into a beta provider role. Mm, I don't know. I think more like the girls who think that they're the prize. They want the beta providers. They want like, oh, I'm a queen. I'm a I'm a goddess. Don't worry. I got so many followers on social media. You should be ponying up the dough just to bask in my presence. My presence is present enough or gift enough to you. No. So I think girls who see themselves as a prize, they're more of the guy should be bowing down and sucking my toes and all that stuff. Both circles hate the man or woman who doesn't do too much or tries too hard. Both of these viewpoints are wrong, yet also startling similar. They contain a common thread of hating on suckers or hating on the pick-me girls. This circle hates a man or woman who does too much or tries too hard. They hate the guy who buys flowers for a girl who, in their eyes, doesn't deserve it, or the woman who does wife duties when she's only a girlfriend. Okay, now when you say wife duties, are you talking about like cooking, doing the dishes? Because think of it as like a job interview. And at your job interview, they're like, "Oh, will you even do this?" "Oh, no, I don't do that until I'm the employee." Well, I need to know what you'd be willing to do to promote you to an employee. Same thing with the girlfriend and the wife duties. It's like, "Oh no, you only have the girlfriend package. You want to upgrade to the wifey status." Well, if you're unwilling to show me at a girlfriend level that you're going to be doing that, why should I believe that when I put a ring on you, all of a sudden wifey level is going to be unlocked, and now you'll cook and clean for me if you're not willing to show that you can do it prior. Closing thoughts. Both of these mindsets of being the prize stem from a place of fear and insecurity. They stem from the fear of caring too much and getting hurt. Yeah, we've all been there. Instead of putting time and effort into a relationship, these people are putting time and effort into avoiding heartache and sacrifice. Hey, live your best life. You do you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But no healthy relationship can come from a place of fear or selfishness. Rather than either partner being the prize, the relationship should be the prize. All right. Both people involved should invest in their relationship, not keeping one another at arm's length while getting as much as they can out of the other person. While it's important for men to provide for a woman and for women to respect their partners, neither of these roles should be taken to the extreme. All right, that's a pretty good article. Um, some things I agreed on, some things I disagreed on, but that the relationship should be the prize and both partners should come with a 50-50 mindset, I'm all for that. Because you can't be like, "Oh, well, the woman's the prize." Okay, what is she? Like, if the woman's the prize, but I have to provide, I have to protect, provisions, security, and like, what does she bring into the table? Because if she's not cooking, if she's not cleaning, if she's not submissive, feminine, bringing the bedroom action, if she's just like, "You can't tell me what to do, I do what I want," then to the streets you belong. How about that? So let me know what you think. This is Jeremy Stone. Have a good day.